The rain began on April 3rd. Forecasts predicted scattered showers. Instead, precipitation continued without interruption, hour after hour, day after day. By the third day, rivers swelled beyond their banks. Storm drains overflowed. Roads disappeared beneath shallow currents. The rainfall measured average intensity. No thunder, no lightning, no visible storm system above satellite range. Cloud cover remained uniform and low. Meteorological agencies classified it as a stationary front. On the fifth day, residents reported a secondary phenomenon. The sound of rain changed. Not louder, not heavier, structured. Several individuals described it as rhythmic variation resembling syllables. Most dismissed it as pattern recognition under stress. By day 7, the reports became consistent. People claimed the rain was speaking, specifically calling names. The first documented disappearance occurred on April 9th. A 34-year-old male exited his residence at approximately 2:18 a.m. Doorbell footage shows him standing on his porch in heavy rainfall. He appears to be listening. After several seconds, he responds verbally. The audio cannot clearly capture his reply. He steps off the porch and walks into the street. He does not return. Search teams located no body, no footprints beyond the curb. The water depth in the area measured less than 3 inches. On day 8, emergency services received 11 calls reporting identical experiences. Each caller stated they heard their own names spoken through the rainfall. The voices were described as accurate in tone and familiarity. Some claimed the voice sounded like a parent. Others described it as their own voice, slightly distorted. Authorities advised residents to remain indoors. Public broadcasts instructed citizens not to respond to auditory hallucinations caused by environmental stress. On day 9, the rain temperature increased. Meteorological sensors recorded precipitation at 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Ambient air temperature measured 51 degrees Fahrenheit. The rain felt warm to the touch. Residents reported standing near open windows and feeling heat radiate upward from puddles. Steam began forming along sidewalks at night. Despite the temperature increase, evaporation did not occur. Water levels continued rising. On day 10, audio specialists analyzed recordings from security systems across Briar Hollow. When isolated and amplified, rainfall patterns revealed irregular frequency modulation. Certain segments displayed waveform clustering consistent with speech cadence. The words were indistinct. However, repeated phonetic structures matched common first names in the region. At 2:14 a.m. on day 11, all city emergency lines activated simultaneously. No callers were present. Instead, dispatchers heard rainfall through every channel. Then, overlapping voices, whispering, multiple names, some belonging to residents already reported missing. One dispatcher recognized her own name. She removed her headset immediately. Her partner did not. Security footage shows her standing slowly from her desk. She walks toward the exit. Her posture remains upright, her expression neutral. She exits into the rain.
The exterior camera captures her stepping into the flooded parking lot. She tilts her head upward. Her mouth moves. No audio is recorded from that distance. She continues walking into the darkness beyond the streetlights. She does not return. By day 12, Briar Hollow's population had decreased by 27 individuals. All disappearances occurred between 2 and 3 a.m. All victims were last seen walking voluntarily into rainfall. No signs of struggle, no resistance. The rain intensified. Water levels reached second-story windows in lower districts. Rescue operations were halted. At 3:03 a.m. on April 15th, the rainfall stopped abruptly. No tapering, no gradual reduction. Cloud cover cleared within 30 minutes. Sunlight exposed the town beneath standing water. The missing individuals were not found in flood debris. No bodies surfaced in the river. No remains located downstream. In the days following, residents reported a final occurrence. During moments of silence, particularly in bathrooms, kitchens, or near plumbing, they could hear faint dripping, though all pipes were dry. The dripping sometimes formed patterns. Pauses between drops varied. Several individuals reported hearing names again, not from outside, from within walls. Water samples taken after the event showed elevated salinity and trace organic material inconsistent with local soil composition. Analysis concluded contamination from unknown biological sources. The town of Briar Hollow was gradually evacuated over the next 6 months. Most homes remain abandoned. Each spring during the first rainfall, recording devices placed in the empty streets activate at exactly 2:14 a.m. Audio files reveal faint layered whispers beneath the sound of falling water. Voice recognition software identifies multiple speakers. Some match archived recordings of the missing residents. One recurring phrase has been isolated. It is consistent across every file. "We're still raining." The case remains open. Meteorological classification anomalous. Environmental status stable. Rainfall probability for Briar Hollow this spring 82%. End of record.